So Chloe Sunderland decided to backpedal in a recent video. I don't actually know when she uploaded it. When was this? June 7th. So yesterday she decided to start backpedaling. Of course, right? Like, what do you expect when you lose that many subscribers, right? Of course you're going to backpedal. Of course you're going to apologize, blah, 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 whatever. We've heard it a million times, but I started to watch the video and I want to watch it with you guys now. So like I said, I started to watch it, but we can restart it and watch the rest of it together. I am going to put the speed up a little bit, 1.5 times maybe.
Last time I made a video about Kyle
Oh,
Rittenhouse,
a little bit too fast. She talks fast as shit.
I was trolling the fuck out of my community. And I'm not here to do that today, I promise. You don't have to listen to me. I'm not here to say sorry. I'm not here to gain your following and your love back. I just, as a human being...
I just want to point out that I didn't see the dog originally. But I don't know if she should be taking on more responsibility when she can't take care of her kids.
And you as a human being, I feel like you are owed an explanation, and I feel like I deserve the right to express my self-reflection. Over the weekend, I was pretty aggressive expressing my disliking for Kyle Rittenhouse, and I still dislike him.
Just a reminder, she said she hates her community. She wants to call the garbage. Everybody who sides with Kyle Rittenhouse, generalizations, etc., etc. You can watch my last video on it if you want to. It's a long one. You don't have to watch it all. You'll get the idea right away. She also deleted a bunch of her videos talking badly against Kyle. Some of the videos are still up, but a lot of the really aggressive ones were deleted.
Watched the trial, and as a Canadian, but also as a human being, it didn't necessarily make sense to me. Now, I understand a lot of you guys have the perspective of self-defense, and I truly get that. I think why I was so abrasive towards it before is because, again, I'm Canadian. Our gun laws are so different. We don't have things like open carry, and things like that seem absurd and kind of fucking terrifying as a Canadian, to be honest.
So I'm also Canadian, and I agree to an extent. Kyle is one of those situations where, maybe he shouldn't have had a gun because of how young he was, in my opinion, right? I believe, like I said in the last video, he was 18, right? It's like 21 to drink and smoke and vape and that kind of stuff. And yeah, sure, you can join the military, but I think you should probably be 21 across the board with a little bit more control, extra background checks, things along those lines, right? And I think, shootings and that kind of stuff would happen less. But Kyle is one of those situations where, it turned out for the better. And, that's just the way it is, right? It turned out for the better. Kyle took out some trash. I mean, at the end of the day, is he a little bit smug? Yeah, of course he is, right? He beat a murder case at 18 years old. Again, do I think he should have had the gun at 18? Probably not, right? I don't think I would have been responsible with the gun at 18. So, it's give and take, and obviously everybody is different. But the recent shootings in the U.S., like the Texas one, was done by somebody who was, I believe, 18 or 19 as well. So like it's give and take a little bit, and my opinion is my opinion. But again, if you support Kyle or if you don't support Kyle, you're absolutely welcome on my page, unlike Chloe's.
Having a difference in opinion of Kyle Rittenhouse, though, is not where I went wrong. My baby's cooing in the background. That's not where I went wrong.
The baby's cooing in the background because you don't pay attention to it.
And I know that because this community has disagreed with me many, many times. It was the way that I made everybody who supported Kyle Rittenhouse or felt like he didn't do anything wrong, it was the way that I made those people feel like they were stupid, like they were invalid, like they were just like racist incels. And
you didn't just make them feel that way, you said that they were that way. So, I mean, kind of like half owning up to it.
At the end of the day, did some of those people come out? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, there were some white supremacy comments and shit like that. But for the most part, it was just people really expressing like frustration and anger at me. And it wasn't because I had a difference in opinion. It was because I projected it in such a way that it made it seem like only I was right.
And how many of these type of videos is Chloe gonna make and before her audience realizes that this is just a facade? Like, I was looking through some of the comments, they're like, yeah, you're so right, and it's big that you're owning up to it, but they haven't been watching for the last 2-3 years. They haven't been seeing this stuff come out over the last 2-3 years. They haven't been seeing the TikToks over the last 2-3 years, right? Like, this is a reoccurring theme. This happened when she decided to be woke 6 to 8 months ago, whatever that was, whenever I did that video, the woke video. Some of you guys would know because you'll be watching this one also. Right, so, like, I mean, she makes these videos, she goes unhinged for, a weekend, 2 weeks, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, whatever it happens to be, and then she makes a video like this following up when she gets backlash.
And that was fucking wrong. For that, I apologize.
Also, why does she have to swear so much? Now I'm gonna have a hard time making money on you.
And I apologize because like it was wrong. It was arrogant. I'm not the type of person to just do something and not reflect on it. Um, not
You're the type of person to do something, piss everybody off, get called out, and then reflect on it.
figure out where I went wrong. Is it easy as a Canadian to chalk up Kyle Rittenhouse supporters as just like a bunch of stupid, arrogant? Absolutely. But is that the reality?
It's not actually, it's not that difficult. Look at me. I'm a Canadian right now, not doing what she just did.
No. Could there be other information that I don't know? Yeah. Could there be a difference of perspectives, again, due to it being completely different countries with completely different gun laws, for
Again,
example?
I'm Canadian.
Yes. That doesn't give me a right, though, to just be so fucking aggressive and so rude about it. And for that, I apologize. I still stand in my opinion about Kyle Rittenhouse. I still stand by that. Again, I know that's not what the majority of you guys were mad about. I'm allowed to have my own perspective. I'm allowed to dislike somebody that you guys like. I'm just not allowed
I think that's the most attention she's paid to her child since the video
to
started.
be an asshole about it. It's my okay. They're done. I'm coming. They're playing. Okay, I'm wrapping this up. Anyways, I do apologize for being a douche. I'm not looking for anybody's follow back. I'm not really looking for anything except for the fact that at the end of the day, when I close my eyes tonight, I can know that that I owned up to my shit, that I self-reflected, and yeah, just kind of like learned where I went wrong. Okay, coming. Been yelled at all day. Anyways, in the future, when I have a strong
Bro, what? That's what babies do. Oh my goodness. Maybe all that weed she was smoking with her kid in the room really fried her brain. I don't know, Jesus.
opinion about something, I will make sure that the way that I project it is responsible,
No, you won't.
not rude, and yeah, I'm actually fucking sorry for that.
Literally just go back through like all of her old content and you can see that this is a reoccurring theme. So that's been a quick video. Like I said in the last one's comments, these videos are going to be a lot more lazy. I just got off an 11-hour shift. Yeah, and I work tomorrow. So I'm going to get this video up quick. I just saw this come up when I was doing taking a look to see. Somebody in my comments was like, hey, she deleted all her videos. So I had to go take a look. And here's the apology. No surprise though. Obviously her pockets were hurt a little bit, losing all those followers real quick. Her ego was obviously hurt as well. So at the end of the day, Chloe is still not a good person. And if you're falling for this, I feel nothing but pity for you. So beyond all that, see you on the next one.